Hi guys, Juliana here. Welcome to this week's Words of Life message. You are in my Honda Odyssey minivan right now. And I hope you guys are all doing well. I wanted to hop on here and just tell you a little bit about kind of what God's showing me this week. And I hope that it encourages you. I hope it builds you up. And I also hope that it shifts your way of thinking. So a few days ago, I was out for a drive and I was very taken by the trees. And it's spring, but we don't quite see the leaves on the trees yet. But it's been quite windy here over the last little while. And God said, I am teaching you to be, Juliana, like these trees that bend with the wind. They know how to bend, whether it's a strong gust of wind or whether it's a gentle breeze. They know how to bend. And in the same way, he told me, Juliana, I am teaching you to bend and to move with my spirit. And I just am really taken by that, because when I was in Colorado in October for a women's retreat, there was a verse that was up on the screen, and I've seen this verse before, but the Holy Spirit has to bring his words, the words of Jesus Christ, to life for us. Otherwise, they are just words. It's the Holy Spirit that actually reveals that to our spirits so that we can know God, so that we can understand God, so that we can have things revealed to us that we never knew were there before. So in Acts 17:28, it says, in him we live and move and have our being. And it doesn't mean that God will always move, and it doesn't mean that he will always live through us in exactly the same way all the time. His character never changes. Who God is and what he stands for and what he doesn't stand for never changes. That never changes. But the way in which he chooses to love on us, the way in which he speaks to us, the way in which he heals us, that is open for change. We have a wonderful God who is all about he's an adventuresome God. He is a God that speaks to the deepest parts of us. So the way God speaks to me is very different, perhaps, than the way that he speaks to you. But his character remains the same, no matter what the world is doing or not doing. That doesn't shake him. He is unshakable in who he is. He is true to who he is. He remains steadfast. But the way in which he chooses to minister to us, it may change, and to be willing to move with him, the way in which he wants to provide for us changes, and the way in which he leads us and guides us changes. So God remains the same, and that is our confidence. He is our stability, our refuge, our safe place. And so if you are walking, friends, in a period of your life that feels uncertain because it's so new, I'm there, no matter the circumstances, that you are going to have to walk, or you're going to have to run in a different way than you have in years gone by. You're going to have to do things differently than you have in years gone by. But I want to encourage you that you can entrust your heart to God, because he is the one who makes you come alive. And God, he wants to be your certainty in the midst of your uncertainty. He wants to be your security in the midst of your insecurities. And he will be your firm foundation, your rock. So today I sense the Lord asking me to ask you these questions, is that wherever you find yourself in, will you let him love you? Will you let him take care of you? Will you let him come in more deeply than he has been allowed to come in before? Will you let him heal you and bring his power and his love in exactly the way you need to see it, or in exactly the way you need to hear it, exactly the way you need to feel it? He knows exactly how to love you, and he knows exactly how to rescue you and lead you and guide you. Because, friends, he is all about life. He is all about glorious, rich, and abundant, full life, a life that never ends. So be blessed, friends, and I will see you again next week. Bye.